Giv mig en klemme. Prøver. Skål. Tak. Glædelig færdig med det i gang.
Wow, var det det her nu?
Yep.
Ej, wow.
Excited.
Christian,
Yes.
one day I have to visit your garden.
Yes.
Come anytime you want.
You're
Ja.
welcome.
Det er mega sejt.
Okay, det er virkelig flot. Hold da op, det var meget. Ikke engang det her.
Det bliver en dejlig lille krog, tror jeg.
Ja. Nå, så viser vi nogle passer også.
Ja. I really love this place for all the biodiversity here. I'm gonna put this guy down again. That's cool. Some air in the hose, the long hose. This Cypress is 2 years old this October, so 1.5 now. Pulled up with the crane in a marina in Carrara. I think we went for a trip when one of our first visits here to experience something. And I asked if I could have it, and I could. Dug up by a crane, pulled up by a crane, and it survived. Amazing. And apparently cypresses, they also absorb a lot of moisture through the foliage, so that's why I watered the foliage on that one. Det gør han da tit. Well, come on then. Let's go for a walk. Bye.
Det er ligesom det rigtige, hvis du vil lige på.
Ja. Jeg skal lige have. Jeg kigger med. So much prettier. Det er varmt lidt. Hvad er så bare med, at det flugter med det der?
Prøv lige at lade det flugte med det her nu. Så det bedre ud. Ja.
Det er 21 cm. Det er også for en gang skyld rart, at man kan nå det egentlig. Det vil jeg egentlig vælge at se som en styrke, at du ikke skal tage det af håndklædestangen, og så lægge det et sted, du kan bare tage det. That is still green. How is it still alive? It's still alive. Why isn't it sprouting or anything? That's kind of annoying. Time to try our homegrown spinach. I'm very excited to try it. It's always fun when you've grown it yourself. Proviamo. Grazie mille.
Grazie per
Vil du på baglæns, eller? Gå ud, og vi er ved at sætte ud. Skal vi godt arbejde. So I meant to put up the shower cover, and as always it didn't go as planned. But what I've learned here from living in Italy is that if someone didn't turn out like it meant to be, you just say this is how it meant to be. This is how it is meant to be. And I actually kind of like it now because you can see it cracked when I tried to bend it, even though it's been soaking in water for 1.5 days. But it cracked, and now it looks like it's 2 pieces. I kind of like it and it works. And now that is a reference to my past, like with bamboo. I think bamboo is a fun material, and I'll try to use it for as many things as possible because it's free and there's endless amounts of it because people want to get rid of it. And I did used to call myself the YouTube bamboo channel in the past, so I'm kind of fond of this one. Of course you can't pull hard here in the middle, you can't, but you never do in a shower cover. I like how it turned out. It works. Finally done with the bathroom. We've got the shower cover, the 2 new shelves, and now I just finished making the rack for the cover for this. It's gonna be a messy corner for like cleaning stuff and the washing machine. So it's hidden away, so it looks nice for guests and stuff. Finally done. It's been an exhausting room, but now I can move on to the kitchen. Maybe I can do a couple of days of outside work because that really needs doing. But I'm also very excited to begin the kitchen island. I'll show you some drawings I made later in the video. I just want to show you the plans for the kitchen and the layout. Now that I'm finished with the bathroom, I can start focusing on this. I want a bigger stove with hopefully 6 burners. We found a cool used one, which we are currently in contact with the seller right now. We can get it cheaper, and it's nice to repurpose things. So a 6 stove burner with a big oven, so I can make 2 loaves of bread at the same time, will be great when we get a big breakfast. And also I can use this right now. I hope you can see in the video, so I'll show it. We have a little tiny stove with 4 burners, which is very shallow, and another piece of furniture next to the sink. I want it to be just the stove and the fridge and the sink and sink plate here. That means the fridge can get moved a little bit this way so it doesn't block the entrance of the door, so it can be fully open. And the big project for me here is the kitchen island, which you've probably seen, the marble plate outside. It's right outside our window. I want to repurpose this. It's apparently the previous owner has told us it's from an old butcher shop. So it's very used and it has a lot of scratches and some holes in it, but I think it's very cool. And both my dad and the previous owner has told me that I could polish it up, but I don't think I will because I like that it has so much character. And then you can see I've tried to draw a tree here because we want to make one of the ends turn into kind of a bar place where you can sit. You see there's room under the table. Again, I'm not such a good drawer, but I've tried. And this is going to be an old olive tree because I have a bit of them in our olive field, which has fallen. So I'm going to chop that one down and sort of use the bottom of it obviously underneath, and to support the end that doesn't have any cabinets, I want to support with the olive tree stump, and then the rest of the tree I'm gonna put up to the roof. So I love trees, so why not build some of that character into the home. And through these branches to the roof, we can put wire down and have electricity on the kitchen island, so you can use it for baking and other stuff that needs power, charger stuff, and maybe put some lights in it or something. I think it could look cool and bring some character and make it a little different, and then use stuff from our land. I think it could be really cool. So that's of course I'm gonna chop it in half, so the bottom half goes there in the top, but make it look so that if it's the tree is growing through it. I think that could be very cool. But it's gonna be an interesting job because our floor is so uneven. It's up and down and up and down, so it's gonna be interesting to get it in complete level, but I'm gonna try at least. So, big project, but I'm very excited. It's definitely more fun than hanging up stuff in the bathroom. Although I might take a couple of days to work outside so I don't grow tired of the inside. But I need to make this livable before, not livable, obviously our house is livable, but I want to finish it before I start really preparing the wedding and all that stuff. Wow, heavy duty, Mulle. 15 kilo lifter.
Is I will.
Det er brunfnugler også. Now I can finally officially say that I'm done painting. Spring has really arrived now. Everything's green. I mean, summer is also around the corner, but it's nice to see everything turn green. And a little more calm this week, not so much stress. Working long days, but I don't mind when it's at least fun. And there's not a very strict deadline. So very nice. And managed to finish the bathroom. I'm gonna start on the kitchen island next week to have more kitchen space. Tomorrow we're going to pick up at a used oven with six burners like I wanted, so that's very exciting. And a large oven for my bread baking, so that's gonna be nice to be able to film that and get going again, because the current oven can't really use it for baking bread. I don't want to get used to it, at least when we're getting rid of it so quickly. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.